Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one. Carlos Rivera, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's pretty basic. His stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Digging in to try it again, Aubrey Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aubrey Anderson.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Flash is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Flash 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Flash.
Hard hit ball to second. Baez ranges to his left. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Hey, on the bright side, he does.
Striding in once again, Big Daddy Flash, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Quezada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Now batting, shortstop,
hey, your pitch.
Billy
Wood on it.
Sheridan.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 8.
Yours right here, huh? Drive it up
designated
there.
hitter, Patrick
Smoke
Wilkerson.
toward third. Backhanded. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Harold, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Flash.
44. Big Daddy Flash.
No better. Clutch up right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Montoya is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. In to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat this one up. He just blasts this thing into the outfield and has enough speed to cruise into second with a stand-up double. Any hitter that can put that kind of charge into a pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So a 3-run blast. Now to the plate, A.J. Albert comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Albert.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Abreu rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner from second is in to score.
Well, he definitely showed some range and quickness getting to that ball, taking the correct angle as well. And it's not just getting to the ball that matters. These scouts look for how fluid and efficient outfielders are too, and I think he looked the part of a major leaguer right there.
Digging in and looking for more, Big
Now
Daddy
batting,
Flash.
right
He's doubled
fielder,
and singled
Big
in
Daddy
4 at-bats in
Flash.
this contest.
They see it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Oh, and he misses it. Torres is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now, Dave
Now
Quezada.
batting, third baseman, Dave Quezada.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he dives with the baseball, but makes the play for the out. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys
Central,
put up a
9
big inning
runs,
like that against you late in the
16
game,
hits.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
Doug Hoyt, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your
Batting
take
eighth.
on him, Dan?
Right
this guy
fielder,
has a 3-pitch
Daddy
mix, and he needs
Flash.
all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
First pitch of the at-bat. Big Daddy Flash is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Swinging a liner back through the box. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1. Digging in for his second
right
at-bat,
fielder,
Big
44.
Daddy Flash.
Big
0 for
Daddy
1 for him
Flash.
here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco is after it, and no one will track it down.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Cordero scoops it up. A quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now batting,
Curtis Stubbs.
right fielder,
He's 0 for 1 thus
Curtis
far.
Stubbs.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Goff backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in once again, Adrian Franco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Adrian.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Flash ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. Try it again. Brian Negri. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. On to the back. Luis Medrano is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 12, Luis Medrano.
Digging in once again, Big Daddy Flash 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the central right fielder.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
Dave Quezada.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Patrick.
To the right side and through, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Billy Sheridan.
Popped up. Cordero is over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in and looking for more, Felipe Ponce. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The catcher, number 13, Rich Walden.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Flash sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Well, he definitely showed some range and quickness getting to that ball, taking the correct angle as well. And it's not just getting to the ball that matters. These scouts look for how fluid and efficient outfielders are too, and I think he looked the part of a major leaguer right there.
Ready for another chance? Big Daddy Flash.
44, Big Daddy Flash.
From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Negri shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. At the plate, Patrick Phillips.
Now batting, Patrick.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Flash is going to get there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the result.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Lifelong dreams of being a pro ball player will be realized. Young dreamers will stand on edge to find out where will be the first stop on their road to the show.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first round is complete, so we will now begin the second round. The first pick is now officially on the clock. With the first pick in the second round, the Minnesota Twins select Gene Whitlock, a first baseman from the West region. With the second pick of the second round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Danny Baker, a starting pitcher from the Central region. With the third pick in the second round, the Cincinnati Reds select Rich Walden, a left fielder from the East region. With the fourth pick of the second round, the San Diego Padres select Richie Crespo, a starting pitcher from the Central region. With the fifth pick in the second round, the Atlanta Braves select Aubrey Anderson, a catcher from the West region. With the sixth pick of the second round, the Oakland Athletics select Big Daddy Flash, a right fielder from the Central region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Stepping up now, Big Daddy Flash.
Right fielder, Big Daddy
First pitch
Flash.
of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McLeod is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Andres Ilez.
Batting eighth, catcher, Andres Ilez.
Here's the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Striding in once again, Terrence Eldred comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-1, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Flash moves over. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Right,
Big Daddy Flash. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Flash.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, let her rip one time.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Ready for another chance?
Now
Terrence Eldred. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Eldred.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Flash is after it, and that retires the side. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Flash comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to left. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Digging in to try it again, Roger Casilla. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Casilla.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch flared to the right side. That'll do the job. It's in there, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Chris Smith claims the win out of the pen. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Time for a game. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Flash. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. And he hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roger Casilla, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So a run on 2 hits. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Reggie Carpenter, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Flash is there, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Stepping in, Big Daddy Flash. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Big Daddy.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roger Casilla comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch-out.
Into the box now, Greg Dean, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Greg
Hey, let her fly
Dean.
there, huh?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the air now out to right field. Moving under it, Carpenter. 2 down. On to first, a double play. 1 hit's all they get. 5 innings complete. Into the box. Big Daddy Flash. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Flash.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Ready once again, Pedro Espinoza.
Designated hitter, Pedro Espinoza.
0-1, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Flash. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 2-2. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Flash. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on, big guy. I need you right now.
The 0-1. Now this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
The final line score for our ball game.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Game number 3 of this. Digging in, Big Daddy Flash. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits.
Right here, one time.
Digging in now, Big Daddy Flash. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Flash.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with the leadoff single.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Runners off for second. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Now at the plate, Juan Sandoval.
First baseman number 22, Juan Sandoval.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now in the box, Andres Iles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Flash moves over, 1 down. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Trips to the plate thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the throw in gets away from him.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. a base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Maurice Ferris. Here's the 1-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
So striding in, Juan Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Juan Sandoval.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Flash, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Hey, your turn right there. He's on the rope. Let's go. Drive him in. Hey, drive
Here
him in.
it comes, 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Clutch up for us. Right guy, right place. Let's go, baby.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs. At the plate, Gabe Nieve. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Nieve.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Skied into very shallow right. Flash coasts under it, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6th, 7th, and 8th.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 to finish in tonight's game. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Springfield Park. Coming to the plate now, D'Angelo Snowden.
Left fielder, D'Angelo.
He's set.
Snowden.
Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Flash will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So stepping in, Big Daddy Flash. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Now at the plate, Vinny Franco. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things make a big difference.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. Outfield play has been the key for this club, and nobody better than their left fielder. He's able to go to the corner, cut balls off, and keep away more than anything. Guys advancing the double. I love watching him play defense.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Finch takes it in. The tag gets 1 on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. So digging in now, Michael Becerra.
First baseman, Michael Becerra.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Flash sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 43. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, strike him out here.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air.
You got it.
Ruiz backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Number
Big Daddy Flash.
Big Daddy Flash.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, he makes the stop. He goes to first. It's there. He got him.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Ready once again, Big Daddy Flash. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay, and he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Vinny Franco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Flash rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again. Marco Serrano. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score.
Get him yourself.
Pitch popped up. Ruiz camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy Flash He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening, really swinging the bat.
Digging in and looking for more, Vinny Franco. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Franco
comes set with the 0-1. Push to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
First baseman. 1.
First and second here with nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. And a step off. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hey, clutch up right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Stepping up now, Louis Michaud, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Emilio De La Cruz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds. 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. For Springfield, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future star. Are on display as minor league on the show tonight. The rubber match of this 3-game series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Midland Rockhounds. At the plate, Big Daddy Flash. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. Valdez is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight? Digging in, Jeffrey Stubbs. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Flash giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box.
Striding in once again, Big Daddy Flash. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch. In now, Julio Valdez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Flash is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, number 43. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything. Digging in once again, Raul Aparicio. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is popped up. Dean is there for it, and that's the third out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Flash is batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Fly ball heading for the alley, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Perez.
Sinking line drive out to right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Flash rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
I like the pitch. He goes to the slider. It's his out pitch. He just didn't put it where he needed.
Now at the plate, Freddie Peralta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Peralta.
Heading out towards shallow right. Flash has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get. At the plate, Big Daddy Flash.
Fielder number 44. Big Daddy Flash.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
So coming to the plate, David Perez.
00. David Perez.
Hey, you like the chin up there, huh? Come on, big guy.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Baseman number 22.
Stepping in, Juan Sandoval. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Maurice
Fly up there, huh?
Ferris.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got.
Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Flash. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. So striding forward now, David Perez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get at this.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And tonight's comes to an end.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. So striding forward now, Pedro Espinosa. Ready on 1 and 2.
Espinosa.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Flash moving forward. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Flash. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Roger Casilla.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. So it's 1 run. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Flash.
Big Daddy Flash.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Elbrid right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready once again. Big Daddy Flash. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Flash.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Ripped toward the gap in right. Sandoval rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Ready for another chance. Roger Casilla. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The 0-2 home. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just...
Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Flash. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Matt, he's been hot recently. Another hit. His 3rd hit of the game. This is some kind of hot streak. And, man, is he fun to watch right now.
The catcher,
digging in once again, Roger Casilla. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 3-1. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Sammy Clifford earns his first win of the season. Richard Young strikes out the side to record the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Minor League Baseball. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Flash. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, last game they lost by 1 run. You know, those are the ones that are hard to take. You look back and you think, could we have scraped out 1 more run? Or maybe.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Rodriguez is on his way home. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
Leading off with a driller,
So digging in now, Pedro Espinoza comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Flash is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now, Gabe Nieve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the air to straightaway right, moving under it, Flash, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Gilberto Diaz.
Right fielder,
Hey, come on now, guys,
Gilberto
gotta hold him.
Diaz.
Now the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles.
Now to the plate, Big Daddy Flash.
Big Daddy Flash.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Barehanded for one. On to first as they get the double play.
Hey, come on now,
Digging
guys,
in for his second at bat, Jim Sweet.
Number 10.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Flash is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in him. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Flash, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on 3 hits. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Flash due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Standing in, Sammy Rivera.
Third baseman.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Rivera.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ruiz takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Flash.
Big Daddy Flash.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. In now, Vinny Franco is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Franco.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Diaz is there, and that's the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll see 8.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of a 4-game set, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Ricky Sandoval claims the win out of the pen, his first. Richard Young earns the save out of the bullpen. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball. It's the show.
Stay hot now.
Digging in, Big Daddy Flash. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
First baseman.
There he goes. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Come on, let it fly right here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. This team is going to be busy in the infield. He doesn't strike out a lot of people, and they put the ball in play. But if they catch the ball, they got a shot. If not, it's going to be a lot of traffic on the bases.
Maurice Ferris.
Chopped weakly to the left. Going to be a tough play. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in the switch hitter, Roger Casilla. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Like you can. Come on.
Striding into the box, Big Daddy Flash.
Big Daddy Flash.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
0-1 count and the pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
The first baseman, number 22.
Into the box now, Juan Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tan is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Maurice Ferris. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Maurice
No one better. Let's go.
Ferris.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Carpenter over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Pedro Espinoza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Pedro Espinoza.
In the air out toward right field. Flash is there to put it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Flash. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The first baseman, number
Digging
22.
in, Juan Sandoval. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Drive it right here. Come on, Biggie.
Here's the 0-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping up now, Big Daddy Flash, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. So 1 run on 4 hits. So coming to the plate, Pedro Espinosa.
Designated hitter, Pedro Espinosa.
This pitch is popped up, calling for it. Dean, no trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. 9th inning coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Chris Smith earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Richard Young.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Midland Rockhounds. Stepping up to the plate, Raul Aparicio, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. High in the air out towards shallow right. Flash is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight. Into the box now, Big Daddy Flash. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh? Stay hot, baby. Here we go.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Diaz. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Flash has a beat on it, makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Flash. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Digging in to try it again. Raul Aparicio. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This pitch is popped up. Dean is under it, no problem. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Flash. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. Valdez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Big Daddy Flash.
Right fielder, number 44. Big Daddy
into the windup and the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning, he's headed for second. The relay throw. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt. Some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in. Number 43. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 43.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Flash is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how.
To the finish in tonight's game. Garrett Lockett claims the win out of the pen, his first. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Flash, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out, nothing doing. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Digging in, Juan Sandoval, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No. Ready for another chance. Big 44. Daddy Flash.
Big Daddy Flash.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball.
Hey, be patient, get your pitch, huh?
The 0-1. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a...
Now to the plate, number 43. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Flash is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Flash. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Big Daddy Flash.
Scorched to third. Yamamoto takes it in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Sergio Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sergio Gutierrez.
In the air now out to right field. Flash moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box,
right
Big Daddy Flash.
Big Daddy
into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only one out as the go-ahead run. And he is toast out.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. If rapport can be established early on with a player, then all the sooner can come trust and coachability.